Come with me as I go to work as a locum tenens urologic surgeon. So for the past year, I've split my time between medicine and real estate investing, and this has been made possible by doing locum tenens work. I live in Memphis, Tennessee, and I work in Ohio, so that means air travel. Since I knew that I'd be flying so often, I made sure to get a Delta Amex card that essentially gives me access to all of these Delta Sky Lounges around the country. If you haven't been through the Memphis airport before, you're missing out because it's actually one of my favorite airports in the entire country. It's spacious, light-filled, it's never busy, and it's basically just a fantastic airport. The downside of the Memphis airport is that you have to transfer to get almost anywhere, so there are very few direct flights. In this case, the first leg of my journey is to Detroit, and from there I'm going to be taking another airplane to get to Ohio. Since I fly so much, I have pretty good status, so I'll often get bumped up to better seats. I usually like to work on planes, but these tiny planes often lack Wi-Fi, so I wasn't able to get much done. I just took a nap. Here's a Delta Sky Club in Detroit, and I think they've just redone the terminal because it was pretty damn nice. As of next year, they're going to make it harder to access these clubs, so I'm trying to use them as much as possible while I can. When I'm researching a real estate deal or raising capital for serious real estate, these Sky Clubs are places where I can get tons of work done. And here I am on the second part of the trip, which is from Detroit to Cleveland, Ohio. If you cover call on your locum tenens, you really need a rental car because you have to be able to go into the hospital at any time. I usually grab a small SUV when I'm doing locum tenens, but in this case, I saw this Mustang that was available, so I decided to go for it. This was my second time driving a Mustang, and I gotta say it was pretty fun. One of the downsides of travel, though, is that my diet is often not too good, and in this case, I was ravenous as I was passing by this Burger King, and I couldn't resist. I try to stick as much to a routine as possible when I'm on these locum tenens jobs, so here I am at the same Hyatt place that I stay every single time. And there we go. The whole trip door to door for me takes about 7 hours, so it is a pretty exhausting day. I wish I could say that I had a better view in these hotels, but unfortunately, this is the view out of my hotel window. So thanks for coming on the journey with me. I'm Dan, the Norwegian doctor. I'm a urologic surgeon and real estate investor. Follow for more.